And after a history-making Six Nations, it feels only right to crack on with a history-making Allianz Premier 15s. And where better to dive in than with the clash of two star-studded sides. The circus has rolled into town here at Franklin's Gardens. Well, just look at those flags. There's quite the reception committee. A Gloucester-Hartpury squad who've lost just once all season and are into the playoffs for the first time ever. Lily Ives Campion saying her first name. Her name for the first time this afternoon, the England under-20. Before it's an England senior, Rowland, who sends it high into the skies here at Northampton. Here is Venner with options to the inside, but doesn't need them. Races around the outside. Rowland makes the crucial tackle, but it doesn't matter when Natasha Hunt's on the pitch. Inevitable. Gloucester-Hartpury's ringmaster does it again for the circus and opens their account. Finds Delgado, tackles falling off the thundering Spanish international. George fizzes it over the top to Rugman. There's only ever one solution, one outcome when Ellie Rugman gets the ball. But the referee gives it, lets it stand. It's Ellie Rugman. Known about her for a little while now, playing for Wasps and then for Loughborough. Emma Hardy frees her hands, finds Matai Tonga, manages to cling to it, finds herself in space, puts her head down, clean pair of heels and a dive over the whitewash. Franklin's Gardens on their feet and a fine score from the US Eagle.
Oh, that we were talking about her strength. Oh, look at her speed as well. The footwork, the way that she did that, what an individual try. Lovely as well, the timing of the pass in order to get it to her, to then be able to head down. Breaking down that Gloucester defence is difficult because the Gloucester defence is solid, but they managed it really well there.
Creeping up towards 5 metres.
Got to ground the south.
Balls hit the turf. It's Hunt who fizzes it out to Lewis. Big double tackle, Matai Tonga at the heart of it, but the ball is over and down. Gloucester-Hartpury have their third of the afternoon, and it's Bethan Lewis who rises to celebrations. It's up, it's all Croft. 3 purple shirts do everything they can to drive her backwards. The best player on the planet in 2021. Hunt to Lewis, looking for a second. There it is, the bonus points.
Really lovely, smart play as well there to use the post protectors to be able to dart through, get the score right next to them there. So they just have that intent about them, that focus, that drive. But when Gloucester switch it on, they really switch it on, and you can just see it there, the level that they just raise to when they're so close to the try line, that they just become another level.
Brought down by Cabella, who's over 200 tackles for the season, makes another one there. Rugman on the outside with just Rolly to beat. Lovely little dummy, and Rugman cannot stop scoring. Her 13th of the season. It's unlucky for some, but I'll tell you what, she's wearing it just fine. The big names they retained, the big names they brought in. They're not done growing yet. But for now, it's all about Loughborough Lightning. 15 women plays 14, and with them all this big and meaty, you sense there's only going to be one outcome. There it is! It's pink, it's purple, it's pulverising. It's Loughborough Lightning with their second of the afternoon, and just look what it means to them.
Well, all the backs have ran in there. You know, Emma Hardy's come from right out wide to celebrate her forwards, get that going, because an important moment for them, like in the game, but especially they've got to capitalise on these next 10 minutes.
New advantage right beneath the sticks. Surely there are points coming for the home side. Rowland over the top. Lingham. She's an arch predator, and she proves it again. That's a 3rd score for Loughborough. They're right back in it.
No.
Clifford finds Rowland, spots a gap, and Helena Rowland is off. Dances round George, and Helena Rowland, we have missed you. Welcome back to the Premier 15s. never leave us again.
We said it, didn't we? She's a 10 that can, she's just so fast as well. But Gosu, I love the dive. You can see how much it's meant to her. It's so frustrating as a player when you're injured and you can't play. So coming back, I think she's probably given herself a dead lead with that dive.
Connie Powell driven backwards. Wave after cherry and white wave crashing on the shores here at Franklin's Gardens. Blackburn to Ipolotu. And the person who dotted it down, Neve Jones. Hurd has it now. Furious carry into traffic. Just knocked on there by Aldcroft. And there it is. Time up at the Gardens. Bruising, brilliant, highly entertaining and triumphant for Gloucester-Hartpury. Their season encapsulated in 80 minutes. They have conquered Franklin's Gardens, which is not an easy thing to do, but what a spirited second half performance from Loughborough Lightning.